The real value of a CMA in probate. Why waiting for the referee hurts cases. A lot of probate and trust cases stall because no one knows what the property is really worth. In many cases, everyone ends up waiting for the probate referee to provide an official appraisal. On paper, that sounds like the safe option. In reality, it can cause delays that create bigger problems for attorneys, executors, and heirs. By the time the referee's appraisal shows up, the family has been waiting. The attorney is fielding calls, and the executor is stuck answering questions without clear guidance. The listing gets delayed and valuable time is lost. A proper CMA prepared early and with the right expertise changes the entire process. I am not talking about a quick number from Zillow or Redfin. I am talking about a detailed, real-world analysis that reflects condition, demand, buyer behavior, and current market trends. This is what truly helps move a case forward. Executors need answers early. Executors rarely have experience with probate real estate. From the start, they want one thing: to know what the property is worth. If they do not get this clarity early, they turn to the attorney, or worse, start making assumptions based on online estimates. That leads to confusion and misaligned expectations. I provide detailed CMAs. Right away, I show them the value of the property as is, and the potential value if targeted updates are made. This helps executors understand their options, gives attorneys a clearer path forward, and provides heirs with the facts they need to make decisions. Early clarity prevents unnecessary stress later in the process. The referee's appraisal is not designed for strategy. The referee plays an important role in probate cases, but their appraisal is created for tax and court purposes, not for real estate strategy. I have seen appraisals come in high-low or completely off compared to the actual market. When families build their entire plan around that number, deals often stall or collapse. My CMAs are focused on what buyers will actually pay today. I factor in the property's condition, location, recent sales, and real buyer behavior. The goal is not to create a number for paperwork, but to give the estate a realistic roadmap for selling the property successfully. Waiting creates pressure, confusion, and delays. Every week that passes without a value creates tension. Executors get calls from heirs. Attorneys receive more emails. Families start comparing numbers from Zillow or neighbors, and disagreements grow. When I provide a CMA early, it breaks the cycle. Everyone involved has numbers they can trust. Even if the referee's appraisal arrives later, we are already prepared with a strategy and ready to pivot if needed. That eliminates stress and prevents costly delays. A strong CMA keeps you in control. Attorneys and executors need to stay one step ahead, not one step behind. A CMA provides the control you need to make decisions with confidence. With my CMA, attorneys can prepare filings, executors can set expectations with heirs, and everyone can plan without waiting for paperwork that may not reflect the true market. This kind of preparation reduces friction and keeps cases moving smoothly. It also prevents attorneys from being dragged into disputes over property value, since the family already has real numbers to work with. Why my CMA stand out? Not all CMAs are equal. Many agents print automated comps and call it a day. I go further. I walk the property, note the condition, consider repairs, and explain how small upgrades might change the value. I also present options clearly, what the property would sell for today versus what it could sell for after improvements. This approach helps executors and heirs make decisions based on facts, not feelings. It keeps everyone grounded in reality and ensures the property is positioned correctly from the start. How this helps attorneys. When I handle CMAs early, attorneys benefit just as much as families do. Here is why. Fewer client calls asking, "What is the house worth?" Fewer disputes between heirs over unrealistic expectations. Faster preparation of legal filings. A smoother path to sale with less emotional conflict. Attorneys should not have to referee value debates or explain why a referee's appraisal does not match market conditions. My CMA takes that burden away and gives the attorney clean documentation to back up their advice. Real-world example. I was once brought into a probate case where the executor was waiting on the referee before making any moves. Weeks passed, heirs grew impatient, and the attorney was flooded with calls. When the appraisal finally arrived, it came in tens of thousands higher than the market would realistically support. By the time I got involved, the family was frustrated, and the attorney was exhausted. I prepared a CMA, walked the heirs through the actual comps, and explained buyer behavior in the current market. With the facts laid out clearly, the family agreed to move forward at a realistic price, and the property sold quickly. Had I been involved earlier, weeks of stress could have been avoided. A solid CMA is more than a pricing tool. It is a case management tool. It prevents delays, manages expectations, and keeps the property moving towards sale without confusion. When you bring me in early, you do not just get comps. You get a probate-trained real estate partner who understands the legal process, respects the attorney's role, and provides families with the clarity they need. If you are waiting on an appraisal right now, you do not need to sit still. I can provide the real numbers today, so you can move forward with confidence. No delays, no confusion, just clear market insight that helps everyone stay aligned. What is a CMA in probate real estate? A CMA, or Comparative Market Analysis, is a detailed property value report created by a real estate professional. Unlike automated online estimates, a CMA considers the home's condition, recent sales, and current buyer behavior to provide an accurate market value. Why is waiting for the probate referee a problem? The referee's appraisal is designed for tax and court purposes, not for real estate strategy. It may not reflect the real market value, and waiting for it often delays the sale and increases family tension. How can a CMA help attorneys and executors? A CMA provides early clarity on property value, helps manage family expectations, and keeps the case moving forward. It prevents attorneys from being dragged into value disputes and gives executors a clear path for decision making. Do not wait for a referee appraisal to tell you what the market will not support. I provide detailed, probate-focused CMAs that give executors, heirs, and attorneys the clarity they need to move forward with confidence. Reach out today. Simply scan the QR code to get started, or contact us today at 833-PROBATE. That's 833-776-2243. Visit 833probate.com or email info@833probate.com. Because in probate real estate, early clarity is not just helpful, it is essential.